one. I'm so excited because this is year 8 of Film2Future and it's bigger than ever. Our team has grown, we have more mentors, we have more programming.
Film2Future is important because students need to know that there's a place for them in Hollywood.
So in my high school, there are no film or TV programs or classes like that. This is an opportunity I'll never get anywhere else.
It's such an amazing experience, meeting so many speakers from different places and different people, how their jobs work. It's great for us to know before we go into the workforce.
You learn so much in an individual day, and there's just so much you can do from the program.
Far my favorite moment at Film2Future has been when we were pitching. I liked all the preparation that came to it. I liked talking to the Paradigm Talent Agency because it gave me a glimpse of what it's really like to pitch to people, and it helped me get over the nervousness of it.
How are people connecting to this story? It's all about human connection. It's all about human experience.
Something that surprised me about the filmmaking process was the amount of steps we had to take, the shot list, the storyboards, the character design. I enjoyed seeing how much preparation goes in pre-production, production, and post-production. It's a lot of collaboration.
It's a big team sport where everybody is contributing, and your job as a filmmaker to make sure that you're trying to do thematically and tonally stays true to that.
As a producer on set, I was also in charge of slate, in charge of keeping everyone happy and learning about other people, but especially learning how to talk to people.
The spirit on set is oftentimes like the most important thing. Everyone is just as involved in that spirit. If you're a human being, it doesn't matter if you're the star of the show or a PA, you're still one of 300 human beings there adding to one thing.
Today has been a really interesting day because I get to hear all the actors and how they each sound and how it will impact the film, but then I also get to do Foley and create all the sounds that will be built into the film.
It's extremely rewarding to see it flourish and see the excitement in the kids' faces when they get to walk into a studio like this.
But when you're inside the booth, I was like blowing up balloons for one of the sounds we needed, and then I was just like throwing marbles on the floor, and I felt like I was a kid like all over again. I was just having fun.
I loved being on set like more than anything. I loved the chaos of it all. It was like a beautiful mess. It was just amazing, incredible. I want to do it for the rest of my life.
One of the things I've learned is do this in the program to make it more like visually interesting for the story and to make the story pop out even more was so helpful to me to know in the future.
Your job is to really give justice to what the screenwriter and what the storyboard artist gave to the episode and just evoke what they're trying to go for.
This whole program, it's an opportunity to advance. It's not just like, oh yeah, learn this cool trick. I'm making myself known to these incredible individuals.
I was like, wow, there really is a lot of jobs out here for this industry. I mean, there's literally a job for every single thing you can imagine.
It was really the turning point in my life where filmmaking became a hobby and became an actual thing I can pursue in career. This thing I love doing, I can actually get a job from it and doing something I love and enjoy.
I finished Film2Future and I was already working in the industry a few months later. Like, it happened that fast. And then within 2-3 years, I was working as an AC. I would have never imagined myself in those shoes.
It's been great working with Film2Future students and alumni. We've had a few interns and everyone is just so on top of it, so professional, so courteous. So it's just been really great, having that partnership and being able to have a funnel of talent when students graduate to come and bring into our doors.
There are alumni that are really starting to transition into full-time working members of the entertainment industry, and we're starting to cross paths. So 10 years from now, I want to help produce their features and tell their stories and get that out there, because obviously there's so much talent in this room behind me.
Being part of the Film2Future community means my imagination can run wild, that I can do anything, really. There's a lot of support and a lot of love.
What you're doing right now is living your dream, and that's it. Like, that's the biggest thing you can do. So you've already jumped that hurdle. Honor your drive, honor all the people your age right now, making this stuff, they're the people that are going to be making art with you. And I can't wait. I'm so excited for you guys.
It feels pretty special to be among emerging filmmakers because we are going to be the future creators and creatives. We are going to be the ones that are going to tell our stories and really make an impact.